Hello! In this video I will explain one of the preferred options to obtain the permanent residence in Canada. This is through a study program. In Canada, you have the option that if you study a professional program in certain educational institutions, you will be able to work. And after working for a certain period of time, you can apply for the Canadian Experience class. So stay for this video and I will explain you how to do it. My name is Santiago Endara. I am a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and I have a degree in immigration law by the University of British Columbia. I will be happy to guide you through the process of coming to Canada. So what are the benefits of studying an educational program in Canada? The benefits are many. Let's name them. 1. As an international student, you receive an open work permit while studying, and you will receive a work permit after graduation. This permit is called the post-graduation work permit. The second benefit is that when you come to study in Canada, you study for only 8 months of the year. So you have 4 months where you can take your holidays or you can work full-time. The third benefit is that the spouses of international students also receive a work permit, so they can work full-time during the whole period of studies and in the post-graduation work permit period. The fourth benefit is that if the students have kids that are between the age of kindergarten and last year of high school, they can go to school for free in Canada. The fifth benefit is that you will make professional contacts and lots of friends while studying here. Educational institutions often hold events to introduce their students to local businesses, so you can maybe even find a job very easily. The sixth benefit is that if you study in Canada, you will get more chances of get a higher paying job. So which educational programs are the ones that will work for you to obtain permanent residence? Not all programs will work, so I will list the ones and I will give you all the requirements that a program must have in order for you to take it and make sure that you can get your goals done. 1. The program must be vocational in nature, so English or other language programs are not allowed. You must study a professional program. 2. The program has to be either from university for the first years of university, or it can be a master or a postgraduate program. All those programs work. 3. The program must be full-time. 4. The program must have a duration of a minimum of 1 year of studies, but preferably it will be better if you take 2 years of studies. 5. The program must be studied at a college or university that offers a post-graduation work permit. Generally, public colleges or universities offer this permit, but there are also a few approved private universities that offer it. Contact us to find which universities are approved and which are not. 6. You must complete and successfully pass the program to qualify for a post-graduation work permit. So what are the requirements to study a professional program in Canada? Basically, there are only 2 requirements. The first requirement is that you speak English at a high level. Usually, universities will request that all applicants have an official English test. Universities usually accept the IELTS test, IELTS academic, with a score of 6.5 as an average and no band below 6. Universities also accept the TOEFL IBT, usually with a score not lower than 90 points and no band below 20 points. It is important to mention that you must have one of these exams in order to apply for a university. So the first goal that you need to have is to get these exams done and have the necessary score in order to apply for a university. What if you don't have a good level of English at the moment? That is not a problem. You can study English first. Some people, they prefer to study English in their home countries until they get the level that they need. Other people, they prefer to come to Canada so they can improve faster, and that way they can also apply for university. The second requirement in order to study college or university in Canada is to have the necessary funds or the amount of money needed to pay for your studies in Canada and to live in Canada. As I mentioned before, you will be allowed to work in Canada part-time while you study and to work full-time after your studies, but the Canadian government wants to know that you have the money to pay for at least your first year of college or university and the living expenses for you, and if you're coming with your family, for your family members. At this moment, the amount of money that you need to show per year is $10,000 if you're coming by yourself. If you're coming with your partner, you need to add 4,000 additional Canadian dollars, and if you have children, you need to add 3,000 Canadian dollars per kid. So for instance, if you're coming by yourself, you need only to show 10,000 Canadian dollars. If you're coming with your wife and one children, then you will need to come with $10,000 for yourself, $4,000 for your wife, and $3,000 for your children, so that will be 17,000 Canadian dollars. You will also need to have the money to study in Canada. Generally, 1 year of university education in Canada costs around 15,000 Canadian dollars. Usually you will need to pay for these amounts every semester. So in the first semester, usually you will be paying around 7,000 or 8,000 Canadian dollars. The second semester, a similar amount. So I understand that for many people, studying in Canada can be expensive. Canada is an expensive country, and some people in certain countries will find that the fees and the tuitions that Canadian colleges and universities charge are a little bit high. So sometimes these programs to study in Canada cannot be so affordable for some people. I hope that you can have the funds to come to study in Canada. So what happens after you finish your professional program in a college or a Canadian university? Well, you will have to apply for a post-graduation work permit. As I mentioned before, if you are studying a 1-year university or college program, then the government will authorize you to request a 1-year post-graduation work permit. But if you study a 2-year university or college program, then the government will allow you to request a 3-year post-graduation work permit. That means that if you study, for instance, for 2 years, then you can stay for 3 additional years and you can stay in total for 5 years in Canada. If within those years of work you manage to find a professional job, then you can already apply for the Canadian Experience class once you have completed 1 year of full-time work in a professional job in Canada. If you think that you want to come to Canada and study, and if you want to have more information, just contact us, go to our website or send us an email, and we will be happy to schedule a 1-hour video conference in which we will tell you all the different options for you to study in Canada and eventually obtain permanent residence. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share this video with your friends and like this video. So take care and see you again. Bye bye.